Hey, Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadas. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone. Peace and blessings be taught the Akim now, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. This gonna be another quick lesson. The Lord when y'all edified. Alright, so best, this gonna be something real quick, real slight that I wanted to touch on. Because I received a notification from this news app and it says Black Friday mall shooting was one person dead, one seriously injured, man. Alright. And we all know about Black Friday. Shit's a whole lot cheaper. You could probably get some Air Force Ones that usually cost $100 for like, $30 or $40. I'm not too sure because I never went, Black Friday shopping. All right, but a lot of people do. They'll go out there and camp outside these different stores, like Walmart and things of that nature to go and get different items that they want. And basically, they go in there, and if they can't get it, they'll cause different, conflicts, between other people that got the different items that they wanted, man. All right, but what this instantly made me think of was, whenever there's a complete famine out here, where you can only get the last different, few items that are on the shelves in these grocery stores, people gonna be losing their goddamn mind, man. Right? If somebody's shooting over I don't even know what, man. If somebody shooting people over some bullshit in these malls, man, how much more when there ain't no food out here, man? Because we all know how people act whenever they're hungry, man. Right, and eventually it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna start, becoming cannibals, like it's spoken about in the book of 2 Kings, the 6th chapter, man. With the Samaritan woman, eating her children. Right, it's gonna be a whole lot of that out here, man. People gonna be full blown cannibals, right? Because they're gonna be so goddamn hungry. So that's just what that made me think of, man. Esau puts out these different movies, like Greenland. Right, that's a new movie. It's basically a disaster movie about a meteorite striking the Earth, man. Right, people was panicking, going and buying, or not buying, but basically just going to looting the grocery stores. People was even going there letting shots off. It's gonna be a whole lot of that whenever there's an actual famine and there's only a few items left on the shelves, man. All right, people gonna be going crazy. Look at the beginning of this pandemic. You have people getting stabbed over rolls of toilet paper, man. Right, just imagine whenever there ain't no fucking food out here, man. People gonna be going crazy as hell, man. All right, so that's just what this made me think of, but I'll do a little bit of reading. It says a 19-year-old man has been killed and a 17-year-old teenager left seriously injured after a mall shooting in Sacramento on Black Friday, man. Which proves that, hey, the Heavenly Father, He's not a respecter of persons, man. Romans 2:11, if I'm not mistaken, man. The Lord, He don't give a damn if you 5 years old, 70 years old, man. All right? If it's your time to be judged, man, you're going to be judged, right? And apparently they got their ass judged, man. All right? One got killed, and the other one, he's in serious condition, man. Critical condition. All right? It says shots were reported at around 6 p.m. on Friday in the busy Arden Fair Mall was quickly evacuated. It says Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg tweeted, "We are deeply concerned by the increase in gun violence in Sacramento. A gun is never the answer, man. Right? But sooner or later, man, it's going to be the answer, man. That's why I spoken about 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter that they should walk around with swords in their hands, which I'll grab shortly, man. Right? The sales of guns and ammunition didn't rise 5 times higher than the usual rate, right? For no reason, man. That's the spirit of the Lord. The Lord's putting a spirit on these people to panic, to go about these different guns because that's prophecy, man. Right? It's going to be like a war zone. People are going to be shooting all types of stuff, man. It's going to be a war zone out here, like I said, man. All right? You're going to be hearing gunshots off all day, every day, man. All right? People are getting judged left to right, man. All right? But I'll go ahead and grab some scriptures. Like I said, this is going to be something real quick. All right? 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 22. All right, 2nd Ezra 6 and 22, it says, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouse shall suddenly be found empty." Right, these different grocery stores, Walmart, United, Market Street, Kroger's, Costco, all of them, man. They're gonna be appear unsown, man, because people are gonna go in there looting, taking everything that they see, man. Right, beans, chili, whatever the case may be, man. Right, and you can best believe when people start doing that, they taking their straps with them, man. To take their straps with them, that's gonna lead to shots going off, man. Right, even if the person not intending on shooting nobody, he's eventually gonna get to that point, man, because they're gonna try to protect themselves, man. All right, and there's something else. Yep, Con. verse 24 says, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, man. Right? And we all know about that Snicker commercial. You unite yourself when you're hungry, man. Right? Well, a whole lot of people gonna be hungry as hell out here, man. And it's gonna be like they're not themselves. I mean, they're gonna have a demon on them. Right? See, they're not gonna give a damn if they known you for, 5 years or anything like that. Hey, if they hungry and you got something they want, they're gonna take it, man. That's why it says that a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, man. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run, man. Right? But hey, the earth is gonna be in a fearful state because that's gonna be the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All hell gonna be broken loose. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just like a time never before, man. Alright? So a lot of people gonna be going to these grocery stores and getting their ass judged, man. Alright? So now let's go to 2nd Ezra 15. These are end time prophecies, man, right, which we are currently in. Alright, 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 14. Woe to the word of them that dwell therein, right? For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands, man. Right, swords in their hands. What's the modern day sword? Right, the gun. Right, like I said, like I mentioned, the gun, the sales rate of guns and ammunition rose 5 times higher than the usual rate within the month of February 2020, man. Right, so you can best believe all those guns and all those bullets that people want to buy, they gonna put them to use, man. All right, because the Lord, He gonna put the spirit on them to put them to use, man. Especially these Edomites out here. You got Edomites out here with fucking, what do they call death machines that you put on what is helicopters. Edomites got them, man. Right, they gonna be out here blowing people down. Right, it's gonna be, like I said, a war zone, man. Like Iraq ain't none of that gonna be compared to how America's gonna be, man. Right, America's, it's the top, you know what I'm saying, in the world when it comes to gun violence for a reason, right? And it's gonna continue to escalate, especially in the time of Jacob's trouble. In verse 16 it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. Right, so it's gonna get to the point where when there ain't enough food out people gonna start, you know what I'm saying, depending on going and invading one another, hitting licks. I did a lesson a while back on 9 Mills of Anarchy. Basically it's only gonna take 9 Mills for people to start bugging out and contemplating on, going and robbing other people, committing crimes just to get a meal, man. Right? It's gonna get to that point because what Esau's gonna do, like he did back then in 70 AD, the siege of Jerusalem, he caused a man-made famine. He's gonna do that same exact thing in the time they were living in, man. All right, you got these truckers. They talking about that they're gonna strike, man. Ain't gonna be no food being imported into these different grocery stores, man. All right, so no food, you ain't eating, man. All right, so people gonna be bugging the hell out. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Why? Military gonna be in the streets. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right, and a lot of you bitches, man, y'all gluttonous as hell, man. Don't get me wrong, shit, I like to eat too. But y'all eat way too damn much. I was watching a video that one of the Akim had posted a while back about this female. She was posting how much she eats, how many times she eat during the day, and boy, she gonna have a rough time in the time they were living in, man. Because if you're not right with your how about you shot, you ain't gonna be eating, man. So all that powerful shit they got going on, it's gonna be thrown out the window, man. All right, that's what the Lord said, that I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, meaning come to a stop. Alright? All y'all gonna be humbled in the time that we're living in, man. Right? Lord, when I'm part of the elect, so I'll partake in that, man. Alright? Verse 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. Why are they gonna do all these things? It's gonna explain it in the further verse, man. Or which proves that Matthew's the 24th chapter, man. It wasn't lying when it says that the love of many shall wax cold, man. Right? It ain't gonna be no more, oh, you my homeboy, I've been on you for a minute. Ride or die. Ain't gonna be none of that shit, man. The Lord said that man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and these are future prophecies that are gonna take place here in America, man. Right, at the highest, level, man. Right, it says because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So that's why people are gonna be doing all these things. That's why they're not gonna have no pity upon their neighbor. That's why they're not gonna be, what I'm saying, that's why they basically just gonna be acting lawless as hell, man. Out here going crazy, right? Destroying their houses with the sword, all types of things, man, because of the lack of bread, man, meaning a lack of food, right? Which is also end time prophecy, man, a famine. Right? If the Lord said it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, man. So you can best believe, hey, man, that famine is right around the corner. Man, a lot of people gonna be bugging the hell out, man. All right. So with that being said, this was just something, real quick that I wanted to touch on. Right, it's prophecy, so we got to continue to push it and bring it out, man. Right, because the testimony of how it shot is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. All right, but with that being said, Lord, when this was edifying, before I close, I want to say, call like Yahweh, by Hashem, I was shot, by Hashem, with us. The abundance to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings be to the Akim, not pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom and abba.